Welcome back, everybody, to another video. It is week 4 of the regular season. We are 3-0, sitting pretty. Nice going. Good opening. Thank you very much. But with that said, we're one of the best in the league. I think there's a couple 3-0 teams. Oh, there's a lot. More than a couple. And weird teams. Now I get it. 49ers, beast of a team. Got it. The Jags, though, 3-0. As far as I know, Trevor Lawrence hasn't thrown a pick yet. Last time I looked, he was 12 touchdowns and 0 picks. That's impressive. The Lions, that are actually in the process of, I was looking at the trade block, and they have a quarterback up there in the trade block that I thought was the starter. They're 3-0. The Patriots, 3-0. And then, of course, us. In fact, we're ranked 5th, which ridiculous, seeing as we have a lot of points. Jags are over 100. There's a couple teams over 100, though. But we are by far a beast. So, and we've only, I mean, the Jags have given up less points than us. Probably because we played the Chiefs, though, in my opinion. But with that said, a couple interesting teams up here that we don't usually see, specifically the Patriots. I don't think I've ever seen the Patriots be good in this franchise so far, so that's interesting. Who's the worst team right now? Cardinals, Panthers, Packers, Vikings, Seahawks, Falcons, and the Eagles. We're playing the Falcons because why not? We've played basically teams of no wins repeatedly now, so I have no problem with that. Who else is doing pretty bad? Where's the Bills at? They always do. I guess they're 2-1. Yeah, I mean, we put the Chiefs haven't lost since we played them. So there's that, but they're not scoring a lot of points. At all. They are not scoring a lot of points. So it is interesting to see, though. But with that said, I was going to trade Tony Pollard. I'm not interested in it. We're going to keep him for, unless we truly need somebody, like someone gets injured. I have a guy in mind. He's actually on the Jaguars, but I don't think we need to trade him yet. So, I don't think there's anything else really to do. We don't need to sign anybody. I really do think we can just get into the game, and I'll see you there. We're going to be receiving the ball. I actually really like the Falcons uniforms. They don't look like that naturally. I threw a pair of red pants on them. They look way better with that. I hate, like, white on black uniforms. I hate that. So, I feel like it should always be color on color. I don't know why they decided to put white. I just hit the microphone stand. Hopefully it didn't sound terrible. But Isaac's doing great. Only 1 interception. That's huge. Incompletion rating's actually lower than it was all season last year by 1%. Last year was 71. This year it's 70. But I feel like we're throwing a lot more. And that's going to happen. We can't really run the ball effectively till late in the game when the defense is already tired. Tony Pollard's hitting the first handoff. I didn't mean that. I don't know how he got that. DeAndre Swift should be above him. But we'll see what happens here. The Falcons are not a really good team. You get about 5 yards out of them. I'm not surprised. 6 yards. With that being said, we're going to keep the ball on the field, or on the ground. Not on the field. Hopefully we don't fumble. See if we get some blocking. We actually do. We actually have a huge hole, but I'm being caught. DeAndre Swift felt very slow there. I don't know why. Oh, and he froze in place. Poor guy's not having a good day. Keep it on the field again. I keep saying on the field. On the ground again. Looks like they're starting to get some run block. We're going to see what our tight ends can do against these guys. I don't know how fast their linebackers are going to be able to keep up or not. They do have fast players, though. Oh, no. This is going to go straight to Gore. Going straight to Gore. He's wide open. No question about it. Fight forward. Ooh, I thought he was. He knocked. I think that's Jerron Kersey knocked on the ground saying, hey, I'm the new force around here. Great play by Josh Gore. I mean, are we even questioning it? In fact, I might even look for DeAndre Swift right now because of just the way this defense is looking. Now I'm going to go to Hardman. Catch it. He does, surprisingly. I was a little worried. Big catch by Hardman. We're down at the 8. We're going to hurry up. Run the ball with Swift. This line's pretty tight. I have to swap this play up a bit. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown that. I fit it in, but he dropped it. Oh, God, he dropped it, man. That would have been such a clutch play. Hardman's not having the best of the season. He really isn't, man. Going quick outside the Foster. See if we can fit it in just a little closer. We can't. Only get 2 yards out of it. That is not good. We got fast linebackers for our tight ends. Not linebackers. I'm just all off my game right now. We got fast tight ends for reasons. I'm going to try to expose them. Go on the inside to Fitzpatrick. He's just standing there, but he drops it. 2 incompletions by our 2 starting receivers against, I guess, AJ Terrell is just smacking out of their hands. That is not good. We're going to have to take a field goal here. After such a high-powered drive to stutter out like that, you don't like to see. I don't like that we stuttered out. I would love to have gotten a touchdown on there. My play calling kind of became stupid at the end, so, you know, I'll take the blame on that one. First time playing all day. It is what it is. But we still got points on the board. Hopefully our defense can come out and manhandle this not-so-good offense, but they got talent. It's just, can they use it properly? They're 0-3 for a reason. Play action. Going to the outside. I thought that was going to be a pick. I should have brought Micah. I didn't know what was going on there. They just ran straight. That was such a weird design play. Gonna blitz Kareem Ayers on the outside there. I'm gonna be on Simmons. Probably gonna run the ball, though, this time. They don't. That dude's gonna be left wide open. I'm not surprised. He's able to hop over, get a first down out of that. I should have put him in man coverage. I was hoping our pressure would get there, but they didn't. No Kareem Ayers out there this time. They're going to be running with the quarterback. I knew they did this a lot in the playoffs. This is not good. I'm going to have to hit him. I do. Keep him in bounds, but he doesn't even fumble after that big hit. 23 yards from Desmond Ridder. That is not good. We got to watch out for that. They did that in the playoffs, and it kept them alive heavily against us, man. Yeah, oh, my God. They're making me not be able to hit him at the knees. They keep dodging me. Oh, good coverage by Trayvon Diggs smacking it down. I thought that guy was going to be wide open, but Trayvon said, no. No, I see what you're doing here. We got athletes, too. We just have to use them correctly. Trying to running back. It is a completion, but it is not a first down. Will they go for this? I do not know. They are not going for it. They're just going to take a tie. I'm going to come out in a coverage formation just in case they want to try to sneak it. They're going to tie the game. It's going to be 3-3 going into the second quarter. They went up. We stalled them out. They stalled us out. This is going to be a duel, I feel. I'm going to try to run to the outside. This game, I selected blitz counter to see if I could get better time in the pocket. So I don't exactly know how that's going to help us running, but so far, we've only been able to get a couple yards, really. 2nd and 20 after our big gain. I'm going to come out in that same formation, though, but I'm splitting these people. I'm just honestly running straight. We got the speed for a reason, man. I'm going to go Carlos. They had it sit in zone. We easily fit it in. I'm not playing that game where you sit in your zone and scare me. It's not happening. Come out of zone. Tony does not fight forward for any yards. Oh, man, this game is hilarious of how they believe things work in real life. Now they're going to sit in zone. This is probably cover 2. Honestly. I'm going to go deep to Fitzpatrick. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown that. Yeah, oh, God, it just annoys me. This is one of these games where they just... and also, the stick is so sensitive. Because I have to use a new controller because my LB button broke on my other controller that I had for about, 4 months. So... You love to see Xbox products. Either way, this game's going to be tough. I already know it's going to be tough because they're 0-3. So, just is what it is. We just have to power through. We have to find something that works. We've already been sacked twice. So, we can't run. We're getting hit. So, it's going to happen. And there's nothing we can do about it. And it just is what it is. So, we just have to find a way to overpower them. And we can, because I know we can, because we're better than him. I should have followed that dude. Dude, hit him, hit him. He's not strong. He's not strong. I don't care if it's Kyle Pitts or not. He's not strong. He's not strong. Have you seen the dude in person? He looks like a twig. He's not strong. Oh, well, look at Devon Smith. He's not strong either. I'd outbench him. Yeah, they're just finding the holes in the zone. We got to play man coverage. We just got to play man coverage. He's 7 of 8 for 60 yards, as everybody's been all season when we sit in zone. So we just have to get man coverage going, and we have to sit in it. And it sucks. We have to have someone step up. As they've done previous weeks, the defense needs to step up. Gonna be on Kyle Pitts over here. Oh, he just went inside like that. Trying Trayvon down the field. I thought he was gonna get mossed or picked. We gotta make him punt. They can't play against man coverage. You wanna know why? Because they're using our same playbook. So we just gotta play like them. I'm gonna try to dial Hardman up really quick. Nope, got hit. Blitz counter! Blitz counter, everybody. That was a blitz! Was it not? Was it a blitz or not? I'm never picking blitz counter again. It doesn't work. None of those things work anyway. It's uncompetitive. They cheat. They just cheat, so. My offensive line's 1,000 times better than theirs, but it'll never play better than theirs. So I'm going to expose them, and I know Hardman was wide open again, but I don't want to have to sit there and throw the ball for an hour and get hit again, so we're just going to attack them where it hurts, and where I know it hurts. And that's at tight end, because it's always at tight end. And yeah. Going to Hardman. He should be open. He might be able to outrun him. He does. Get off the field, you suck. Touchdown. We take the lead by 7. Having Darius Slay out there as a number 2, I believe, is crazy. They need to put one of the younger guys out there. I mean, Darius Slay's cool in coverage if you make him sit back, but you keep pressing him. You can't press a 98 speed receiver with an 88 speed corner and then not leave the safety over top like that. And even if the safety was over top, he can't get there in time because he's also only 88 speed or 87 speed at that. Quick underneath, but we're there to tackle him. That's not going to get you a touchdown. Why don't you throw deep on me? He's not. He's just throwing well in completion. 2-minute warning. They have to punt. It's 4th and 5. They do not handle man coverage well. Maybe man coverage is the way to go this season. Maybe that's just how it is. I feel like we have better zone coverage people, but this seems to be doing man coverage better. Trying to do something there. Carlos Gary is not the best kick returner, but we just don't have spots for guys that don't have other jobs. Because we're keeping a running back on that I shouldn't. We got okay blocking. Come on, outrun him. No, you can't. You can't. You can't outrun him ever in this game because everybody's fast until they're on your team. So you know how I outrun them? Look at them. They're pressing the safety. This is what annoys me. This is what annoys me. Pressing safety. I need to get out to the Titan faster. Throw it deep. We're going to Fitzpatrick. This is how you outrun him. I can't speak. It doesn't matter. You don't want to let me run? Then we'll throw deep. It doesn't matter to me. Touchdown again. Keep trying to blitz me. Keep trying to be aggressive. Keep. Please, I promise you. It'll work more for me than it works for you. It just annoys me when teams want to be real aggressive in your face, and then they get to you. And then they... Hello? Oh. Literally thought the game crashed, as it's done a couple times. Last season? Maybe in the playoffs? I forget when that happened, but that was happening quite a lot, where the game would crash. But... with that being said, the game just gets to you where it's just like, oh, I'm in your face. They get pressure as if your line's paper. I'll blitz Micah, Nick Bosa, Kareem Ayers, and DeMarcus Lawrence all at the same time, and I'll get no pressure. In fact, I'll lose yards and they'll get pushed back. That's what irritates me because I have proper players and they don't. Yet they're going toe-to-toe with me as if they do. Oh, I should have been there. I should have been there. They're going to call a timeout, thankfully, because I need to get in a better formation. We're going to be on Witherspoon against Kyle Pitts. We're getting pressure on him. Nick Bosa with the sack. Don't give him a 0.5. Eric Flowers is now injured, but the better guy will come in anyway. First sack of the game for us. They took it to injury timeout because of that. I'm going to press my guys underneath. Getting pressure again. It's Nick Bosa with a second back-to-back sack. Micah Parsons would have been there. I'm going to call a timeout. It's 3rd and 32, and we have 51 seconds left. They are. Nick Bosa's there again, though. He said, hey, My coach was complaining about no pressure. I got you. As I said, the more I complain about people, I feel like they just pop up, like, instantly. You've seen it with Kelvin Joseph. You've seen it with Kareem Ayers and stuff. They just pop up. Looking for Hardman here if we can break him in the zone. I hope we can, at least. Otherwise, this is probably going to be a throwaway play. I'm going to Hardman. Stay in the pocket. We did. Hardman stay in bounds. Outrun him. Outrun him. He trips into the end zone, though. Another massive touchdown for Hardman. Listen, he's still here. We might not dial him up every game, but he's still here. And that's just how it works. We actually got hit on that play, but we were able to sit in the pocket, as Isaac's done all season, and just dime people up. Edwards trying to catch him. Does trip him, but touchdown's a touchdown. Great team celebration. Defense celebrating. They did their hard work stop. Granted, they have to come out quicker, but they're coming out with a score way ahead of the other team. So even if they do bend and break, there's still time to regather yourself. The defense really came alive that drive. Now we got Nick Bosa and Kareem Ayers coming. See if we get some more pressure out here. They left a bunch of people in the block. They're trying Trayvon. It's a pick! Dude, they're just failing now. They're just failing now, man. Like, what was that play design? They're not going to show me it. But it's that play action again where they just kind of run straight. Now, he has an open guy right there. If he just waits. But Nick Bosa is coming. But I think he could still throw this. But it's just that weird play design where it's not a play action, but it basically kind of is. Like the way the line plays. Because they play and release. Like they have a running back on the line. It's just so weird. Same with like the tight ends. But see how he plays and releases, but Kyle Pitts doesn't? It's just weird. So it confuses me a little bit. I'll give it that. It confuses me. So then I'm like, all right, I'll just stick to this guy in case he comes back and Trayvon's above him. When in reality, I should have been playing closer to this guy. But he throws it. And Trayvon just outhandles. I think that's Mike Williams. He just outhandles him. Mike Williams is not better than Trayvon Diggs. So he just manhandles him. And that's what I expect out of my number one corner. I hate to say it, but this game's starting to get out of reach for him. And they're pressing me again in what I believe is cover 2. So, yeah, they're not being very smart. I might even be able to hit Noah Brown here. I'm actually going to go to Noah Brown. He should be wide open. He is. I don't think we're going to get a touchdown, though. He kept him in bounds. That sucks. Try to hike the ball. 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 It wouldn't let me. I'm pounding the A button. It won't let me until they get set. Cool. Gotta love it. Doesn't matter. Big play for Noah Brown. We could add another touchdown, but we don't even need it. We don't even need it. Our passing yards are 312 yards in the first half. We can't run the ball anymore, but we can pass the ball. That's for sure. Gonna be Jags at Indy. Jags beat him by 1 point to stay 4-0. Trevor Lawrence finally threw a pick. They couldn't really run the ball. The Colts could, but just wasn't enough. The Jags probably got the last drive and went for 2 and won it. Seattle at the Vikings. Vikings are still now 0-4. Seahawks won their first game. Baker had an okay game. They could kind of run the ball. DK with an okay game. It was kind of a messy game for both teams. Anything interesting? The Eagles lost, so they're still terrible. Giants lost. Washington lost. So we're definitely carving out a huge, huge hole so far into the NFC East. We're going to be kicking off to them. We might have backups come out at some point, at least Malik Willis. But I don't know. It's just so early in the season. We played a lot of man in the first half, so I'm going to come out in a zone, see what happens here. We're going to be running. I'm going to try to fill the hole. I did just enough for DeMarcus Lawrence to get behind him and stop him for only 2 yards. I'll take that. Kareem Ayers is going to come on a blitz now. They got the running back at tight end again. So weird. getting the double move on me, but it didn't work. They go to the running back anyway. He goes out of bounds. It's 3rd and 4. Let's tell everybody to press and play underneath. A lot of people, but he doesn't throw to him. He tries to go to Trayvon and X Factor. Ball's nowhere even close to his guy. It's 4th and 4. He is choking. He is choking. He just can't handle it. Very short kick as well. Doesn't matter, though. He can't go anywhere with it. They keep showing DeAndre Swift, but he's not doing anything this game. So, I mean, it's just how it is, but... Like, they keep showing him as if he's the reason why we're winning. He's not. It's definitely Isaac. All Isaac. See if we get some blocking out here. We finally do. Get a block, Hartman. He does. Spin this guy. He does. Never mind. Swift is taking it to the house. After I just talked so much trash on him, he says, huh? He says, huh? Wow. All right. I mean, sure. I'll take it. What great blocking, though. That felt just so wonderful. Like, that was so satisfying. I am speechless. What an amazing play by the whole team. I wanted to look back at that. That was my bad. So we saw enough of it on the replay. But everybody just blocked. I was able to slow down, get blocking. That just felt so well played by the offensive line. The defense, or the receiving core just blocked the corners. The offensive line blocked the D-line. I was able to find the hole, cut back, cut in, spin. That's what I need. That's all I ask for. If you can block, I will make people miss. But just block. Just block. Micah's backing up, but he's actually going to make a one-on-one tackle. Dude only gets 2 yards out of it. They're probably going to run on this play because they just came out in nickel. But we got Tart here. He's pretty good at tackling. Wow, I don't know what that was. Okay. Sure. Please, Trayvon, get there. He can't. It's an incompletion. Good job, Trayvon. Delvin Tomlinson's injured. As I said, I suspected that was going to happen at some point. We're going to have to bring out the rookie now. I'm going to blitz them really hard here. They're probably not running because they're scared to, but I'm going to blitz them really hard here. Yeah, they weren't going to run. They're just, they knew we were going to blitz, so they were just scared. I don't really care. Don't really care at all. I'm going to blitz Kareem Ayers here. Okay, can you guys play some coverage? Because they're just turning. Another injury now on the D-line. Someone's knifing my people out here. We're now severely thin at D-tackle with only 2. Don't know how this happened, man. Screen. I'm going to try there to be there. Get it picked up. I miss. I miss. He almost gets in for a touchdown. They're moving on this drive because why wouldn't they be? Now they can play football all of a sudden. Because they're trying to have that halftime comeback. Also, they're knifing my players on the field. Micah be there. He isn't. That dude walks right in. They get their first touchdown of the game in the 3rd quarter. They walk up the field. Just is what it is. Nothing I can do. Going quick underneath to Moreau. My game just froze. And we get tackled. What is going on? That's a new problem. Probably because the servers were down last night. I tried recording last night. Wouldn't let me because of that. Funny how this game so works so sparingly, even though it's just a football game. I'm going to try to fit in Noah Brown. He's wide open. Just catch it, Noah. He does. Massive play, Noah Brown. Hurry up, ball fencing. We're going into run. Where's that safety going? We're going to run this way then. We don't get any blocking that time. Lost of 2 yards. Because we hurried up offense, and if you do that, you can't get any blocking. It's in the rule book of football. If you hurry up offense, your team sucks, so. I'm going to try to move that corner to go to Moreau. Go to Moreau. Oh, Noah was open, though. Fight forward. He can't. Noah was open. Mekhi Becton is now injured. Anybody else want to get injured? Is this trying to make my starters to come out? It's not happening. You think that's what's going to happen. It's not. One forward. He does. I'm going to go to Gore. He's wide open. Gore, step up, run, touchdown. Noah Brown was open too, but I was just waiting. Whoa, what happened there? High ankle sprain. That's not good, but we have backups for a reason. Look at his play, though. I was looking for Noah Brown. I think I could fit it in, but I also knew that nobody was going to help Deion Jones, and he's been a liability all day against Gore. So, and I knew these two linebackers, like that, those linebackers are going to play that running back. See how two of them, look at that. This is the dumb formation they come in. I mean, even Hardman's basically open. Everybody's basically open, but I'm going to go to the guy that I know is going to get really open. I mean, even Hardman, if I just waited and threw it there, I think Hardman gets it. As long as he's allowed to animate to the ball, but Swift was wide open. Could have threw it to him, but I was waiting for Gore. That probably would have been a touchdown for Swift, too. Waiting for Gore, though. And it's a touchdown for Gore. Oh, well, that's not fair. You're scoring so many points. We're playing 0-2, 0-3, 0-4 teams. Like, they suck. I won the Super Bowl, and this is the kind of team they're making me play against. Like, the only real team we played was the Chiefs, and it was a shootout. That was it. So far, we've played terrible teams. So, yeah, we're going to blow them out, in my opinion. Well, blowouts don't happen like that in the NFL. Well, this is my NFL, and they should happen. I think they're going to get this, though, because the spread pretty thin. Can we turn around and get pressure? He's throwing for Trayvon. Just don't get a penalty or anything. It's 4th and 5. We make him punt again. He didn't even want to run. He didn't even want to run. Like, I'm not even protecting against that, and he's so scared. Another short kick for Carlos. Oh, I was trying to set the edge, but I just ended up running backwards because number 11's slow, but number 37 isn't. My God, look what they're doing, guys. I'm sorry, but are you expecting not to throw here? Like, really? Throw it up to Fitzpatrick. He blew past. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I got tripped by Terrell. He blew past Terrell. He just blew past him. That's their best corner. And the game almost froze again. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to leave these in, too, because it's hilarious. That's not my capture card. That's not my capture card. That is the game. That's his coverage. I guess he thought I was going to run straight or go on the outside. So, I mean, I get it. He thinks I'm going to go to the outside. I understand why, because I'm sending these guys straight. And in real life, I'd probably cut this back and just have an opening. So he's playing the outside, when in reality, he has no help on the inside and needs to realize that. I know it's a blitz, but no. Just no. You can't do that. That's just poor play by them. Huge blocking, though. Carlos, get the block. He does. Oh, I thought that was a touchdown. Another huge run by DeAndre Swift. Coming out in a run formation again. They think we're going to throw, and I think we're going to throw too, but I'm going to stay in the run. We get good blocking. We just walk right in. They just love my guy Swifty. He might be the new Zeke. I might sign him. He only wants $9 million too. I might sign him at the end of after this game. Just hand him the contract, hand him the check, say, hey, stay on the team. Because he's starting to get hot, man. He's starting to get hot. I mean, look at that blocking for him. And that's the backup right tackle, by the way, doing a great job. But I assume they're going to go score on us now because of that. I mean, I literally took most of my, like, all of the starters are out. All of them, except, like, a couple offensive linemen because we don't have that kind of depth. But, now, granted, these guys are rotational guys, so Kramer's might come in, though, for a little bit. Running into that guy. We're getting pressure. He's trying. Witherspoon down the field. Almost a pick, almost a catch, but he just drops it. We had coverage on him all the way. Going to the outside. I thought that was going to be a pick. It wasn't. I feel like that was Amos. It would have been. It's 3rd and 7 now. Inching their way closer, but I don't know, man. We're getting pressure on him. It's going to be Aquara. It's going to be Julian Aquara with a sack. I think that's the second on the season for him. Or it's like he has a .5, but another sack by Julian Aquara now. Hey, that's how you keep your name, relevant on my team. That's how you make a name for yourself on another team as well, because we're the star power of the league. So, if you're doing good on our team, you'll get attention. We do have our starting tight ends out there, but that's because we don't have a lot of tight ends. We only have 4, which is a lot, but, like, not enough to bench them. So, Gore is still out here. So is Gary, but he's not a starter. Adrian Peterson's now the starting running back as well. In fact, I might even hand the ball off to him if they let me swap it. They're not going to, though. I'm still going to be able to cut to the outside, but he gets caught because he's so slow. Dude, he's so slow. He's so slow. That does suck, man. Oh, I was going to try to fit it into Gore. I had Carlos. I should have waited. We can do better in this. We're better in this team. We just have to find the open guy. I mean, this Malik Willis is like first drive. Going to go to Noah Brown. He's left wide open. Able to catch it. I thought he was going to break away. Hurry up, offense. Keep him in that. Going to this form. Looking for Noah Brown again. Maybe Gore. Going to go underneath to, I believe that's Tolbert. First catch of the season for him, most likely. I'm going to actually give Adrian Peterson a chance to run a normal running play for him. See what happens here. He fights forward for the first down. No, 3rd and inches, actually. Hurry up, offense again. They know we're coming, but we're just going to run straight at him. Call it a day. I don't think he actually got it. He did. He finally got 8 yard. Yeah, Adrian Peterson just isn't the way, dude. He's just too slow. We're still going to stretch him, though. We have the guys. They know that we've been doing this all game, though, so. I'm going to try to fit into Gore. He's left wide open again. They bumped into Noah Brown. He would have been the target I throw the ball to, but they just bumped into him. They made him run into my own tight end, and, that's would have been his, honestly, probably a touchdown. Maybe they didn't bump right into him. Going outside the Moreau real fast. Can we fight in? We do. Another touchdown by Malik Willis now. 2 falls to Moreau. You just can't stop our tight ends. There's 3 of them. We dropped 50 on this team again. Oh, you put up 50 too much. Well, 1, I'm good at the game, and 2, they're not getting picks. If they're not, I'm not even giving them a chance for a pick either. Like, it's not that sometimes they do drop them, but we drop picks too. Like, now, granted, we haven't been recently. Maybe they changed it around. Maybe I have to up or down our sliders more, but the fact of the matter is we're just not turning the ball over. And we're playing teams that are 0-3. We've only played 1 team over 500. And that was the Chiefs. And they're 2-1. Like, we are not playing high-quality teams right now. And that's the teams they gave us, man. Going quick underneath. There's something in my eye. They're not even hurrying up offense over here. They're just taking what's given to them. That's Mike Williams' first catch. He's been on Trayvon Diggs the whole game. Poor guy. First catch for 7 yards. Damone Clark actually stood him up. That's a rare thing to see. Yeah, they just keep going to the out. Like they're just exposing us with speed. So I'm not surprised by that at all. It's just kind of a clownish way to do it. Going all the way around. I almost got a sack on him. Doing these crazy routes just to get open on my backups. Yeah, I knew that was going to expose. I should have put him in man coverage. I was thinking about it. Good touchdown for them. I told you they were going to go get a touchdown, but they're fighting backups, man, and struggling. Good job. You got your second touchdown of the game, Desmond Ridder. It's 17-52. You going to onside kick it, or are you going to forfeit like the Eagles? Forfeit like the Eagles. All right, I respect it. Dude, he can't spin for nothing. We're not gonna do anything special though. We're just gonna do 4 verticals. Call it a day. Maybe Tolbert or Gary will be open. I'm gonna go to Tolbert. He is wide open. Can he get into the end zone though? He can't, sadly. Man, that would have been a nice little two-piece from Malik Willis, but he came out and sat in the pocket and played with backup line, with backup players. Tolbert, 2 catches for 40 yards, man. And we dominated this team, but I'm not surprised. I'm just not, because it's an 0-3 team. Now an 0-4 team. This is what we should do to teams like that. That's the bottom line. They're not even close. I don't know why we're even playing them. They're not even close. Like, this is how it is. Deion Jones wishing he was on our team. I'd love to have him, but he was kind of expensive when I looked to trade for him. And now we just don't need him because we have Isaiah Simmons. He wouldn't fit. Desmond Ridder. He only had 1 touchdown, actually. I thought he had 2. I guess not. Did they run? Maybe they got a rushing touchdown that one drive. What can I say? Isaiah. I'm sorry, not Isaiah. Marquise Isaac. He's just a god right now. He's playing on a different level than everybody else. Averaged 21.3 yards per carry. Or per throw. I'm just stunned by how good he's doing. This is a second-year jump that's huge. Even Malik Willis is 6 for 8, man. Like, I think it's just there's so many open people. Everybody's open. Everybody's just open. And it's just ridiculous, and that's how you build a team. And the Falcons have a decent team. They just don't know how to use them. Like, they did these ridiculous, outlandish plays, and I was like, wow, that really did fool me. But then they have a running back that has 0.7 yards per carry because they just can't run the ball. Now, granted, we have Adrian Peterson with 0.2 yards per carry, but they just couldn't run the ball. And when they did, with Desmond Ridder, and it did get me, they never came back to it. In the playoffs, when we played them a couple seasons ago, they did that so much, and I couldn't stop it. They were just so good at it, and I just couldn't stop it. But we stopped at this game because they didn't do it. Didn't do it. But Swift with another great game after one huge run. Was an 80-yard run, 72-yard run. So, very good. Glad to see it. Receiving-wise, we had 300-yard receivers. Hardman finally got going. Fitzpatrick's been doing this all season. Gore with another good game. Noel Brown almost even had 100 yards. So, Tolbert with a couple catches. Moreau with 4 for a touchdown. Gary only had 1. But we just have so many mouths to feed and can feed. And we did have a couple hard drops. These could have both been touchdowns, but it is what it is. Amos led the whole game in tackles, which is... No, he didn't. For us, he did, but 8. Nick Bosa with 2 sacks. Julian Quaro with 1. No one else really got anything. Trayvon only had the pick. We had the most tackles for loss. Nick Bosa was doing good with that. So, just the whole team played well, and I'm proud of them. 2 huge, big upgrades here. DeAndre Swift has 1, and Isaac. I'm too elusive. Can do an 85. I'll take all of that. I'll take all of that. It's a change of direction and agility that really, because I can duck and dive in the backfield. And they're saying he's the 32nd ranked halfback. So you'd say that he is the 30. So out of 32 teams, he's the worst halfback starting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Isaac with an upgrade. I mean, he has a terrible medium accuracy, which we always throw a lot, which makes sense. But yeah, I'm surprised that's so low. Like, can we get something going here with that, please? For as good as he's doing, he is not upgrading. Thank you. This is an 85 now. Great player though. Isaac has never disappointed me. And we can't look at his stats from this menu, which is dumb. But we're gonna advance the week. Huh, no surprise. We play the 0-4 Vikings now. Wow. Can't wait to drop 50 more points on another team. It's crazy. What are we playing, dude? We won the Super Bowl and they're giving us we've only played one team with a win. It's crazy. Like, unbelievably crazy. We are now one of 3 teams that are undefeated. So, Chiefs are 2-2. We're not even playing a team. That team is just 500 now. Like, we're not even playing. Like, none of the teams we played have positive records yet. Like, it's crazy. We're not going to start relocation. I wouldn't mind rebuilding the stadium, though. I have been eyeing that up. But let's see who got weekly awards every year. Isaac's well-deserved. Chase Young with 4 sacks. Mac Jones with 5 passing touchdowns. So not bad. With that said, though, I think that's the end of the game. End of the video as well. So I will see you in the next video. Hope you stick around for this amazing game that's going to come up against a 4-0 versus an 0-4 team. It is what it is, though. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.